There are all types of bullying, all different kinds. And at 15 years old, I discovered a new form of bullying. See, at 15 years old, my half brother decided it was time for me to learn the game of pimping. Yeah, you heard me right. Pimping. It's time for you to be a pimp, man. You gotta get that money out them hoes. And I was like, hey bro, I don't want to be a pimp, man. You know, I'm only 15. I don't want to. Plus the girls I'm messing around, they ain't got no money. He's like, no, man, them little bitches ain't got no money. But the older women do. There ain't no older women gonna give me no money, man. Yeah, if your game ain't right, they won't. I'm gonna show you how to get that game straight, man. I'm gonna show you how to get that money out these hoes. So, no, bro, I don't want to do that, man. Or they keep your little fucking paper out there. You want to keep throwing papers? Do that. Be a paper boy, or you get some real money. So I'll just do that, man. I don't want to pimp women, man. Yeah, then be a bitch then. Just don't keep on that like being broke, don't have shit. Yeah, I'll just do that, man. And week after week, he was on me. You got to get that money, man. You got to stop being afraid. You got to get that money, man. You can't just be this little bitch. And every week, he was on me. Finally, after many weeks, I was like, all right, man. I figured if I try it blow up in my face, he'll leave me alone. So he came by and said, all right, man, what you gonna do? I said, all right, man, I'm ready for the game, man. I'm ready. He said, all right, man, you know that girl Eve, like you like, y'all been hanging out, right? Now she got those kids, right? She got 2 or 3 kids, right? Yeah, he said, okay, she gonna get her check soon. I said, how you know? Motherfucker, I know when he will get their checks. I said, you mean welfare check? Yeah, damn right, welfare check. All right, man, all right. What you gonna do, man? I'm about to pick her up and take her to the store and cash her check. Now, what you gonna do, when she get in the car, you gonna sit in the back seat. You be in the back seat already. She gonna get in the back seat. Y'all gonna be hubby, lovey-dovey. And then when she go into the liquor store, when she come out, you turn to her, when she sit next to you, you turn to her and you say, give me the money. All of it. I'm like, all of it, motherfucker, all of it. I said, all right, man, all right. So we went to pick her up. Just like he said, she went to the liquor store and cashed her check. And when she was in there, he said, no, don't forget. When she come out and she sit next to you, without hesitation, before her ass hit that seat, you say, give me the money, all of it. I said, man, all right, man, all right, I can do it. My heart wasn't in it. I told him that. But I'm gonna try it. With the hope that it will blow in my face, and then I'll say, at least I tried. But to my surprise, when she sat in the seat, I said, Eve, give me the money, all of it. And she said, what? I said, give me the money, all of it. You heard me. And tears formed in her eyes immediately. She went in her bra and pulled out this $300-something. And I was like, oh, fuck, she actually gave it to me. She gave her entire check that she waited for 2 weeks for to a 15-year-old boy. I'm like, Eve, why did you give me the money? And she's, because you wanted it. I said, holy shit, Eve, you're not supposed to give me or any man or any boy your money. That money's for you and your kids. I ain't supposed to get a damn dime of that money. What's wrong with you? Now my brother up front, he was like, hey, I'm gonna need some goddamn gas. I said, yeah, give me some gas money, but you don't give any man your money. What are you doing? Eve, you can't do that. And I gave her an entire wad of cash back. Now my brother sitting up front in the mirror, his little gold tooth that he was sucking on earlier, because he was proud that his younger brother was pimping these hoes. He felt good that I fell for that. But he was angry now. His eyes burned with fire. Like, how fucking dare you give her the money back? He didn't say it, but the look said it all. He drove her home. And before I could get in the front seat, he pulled off. I said, hey, man. And he stopped about 1,000 feet. Now, I figure if he leave me, I'm not going back in the ass of Eve for a dime. I just told her none of this money is mine. I'm gonna have to walk home, and I was miles away from home. But this fool, he stopped about 1,000 feet from me. And I thought he was gonna play that game, you know, you run up there and he pull off. And I'm like, fuck that, I ain't playing that game. So when I got up to the car, he didn't pull off. And he went it down. He's like, get your bitch ass in the car. I will leave you out here, but I don't want to hear your mama's mouth. Get the fuck in. I got in. He said, what the fuck is your problem, man? Why you get that bitch the money back? I said, bro, man, you ain't no damn pimp, man. I said, I told you that. I fucking told you I'm not a pimp. I don't know how to do this shit, man. I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to be a pimp. What is wrong with you, man? That ain't me. Yeah, you damn right about that. You ain't nothing but a little bitch. That ain't you. And he turned his attention back to the road, and not another word was spoken. And when we got to my mother's house, get the fuck out and stay the fuck away from me. And that was pretty much the last time I saw him. He was done with me because I didn't know how to pimp. I wouldn't take advantage of these women. I couldn't. That dog is not in me. I didn't want to do that. But this fool thought it was a good idea for me to do it. But it wasn't. It wasn't a good idea for me. It's not a good idea for any man to take from a woman. Now, if you're married and you and your significant other, y'all work out some bill things, that's different. Y'all, it's a give and take, the whole relationship. But I wasn't in a real relationship with this woman. 15, she's damn near 30 years old. What the fuck is she giving me her money? Because I asked for it. See, some of you women, and I know this ain't all of y'all, and I'm speaking for the ones that it is like this, that are like this. Some of you do any damn thing to appease a man. You do anything to keep him. Fuck that. No, hell no. Just like Eve, she was willing to give me her entire check, let her kids go hungry for another 2 weeks, waiting for me to give her back what I thought she deserved. Like my brother would do his woman. No. Y'all gotta come to the understanding, and you know it. Most men of all races ain't shit. But I'm speaking specifically to black women, because I don't give a fuck what the other races doing. I'm telling you what we're doing. We are destroying our women, our race, because we got this stupid ass thing in our heads called pimping. What the fuck is that? They no goddamn 60s and 70s. This is fucking 2025, and we still playing this goddamn irresponsible game. 4 or 5 babies over here, 4 or 5 over here. What the fuck is wrong with you women? Why y'all keep putting yourselves through this shit? You know these men ain't shit. You know these motherfuckers ain't worth even shitting on. But yet, y'all still with them. Thinking it's diamond and rough. And if you keep polishing, it's gonna be better. No, you cannot fucking polish a turd and make it a diamond. It's still a fucking turd. You cannot make this turd a diamond. It's a turd. And it ain't gonna never polish up to a diamond. So drop that piece of shit. You know you running behind it. Where you been? Who you been with? Checking you. No, fuck that. Why are you living like that? You deserve better. Hell, your children, if you got them, they deserve better. And they're watching you too. They watching, mama. Oh, they watching you. They watching you be a dumbass for these idiots. And then the cycle continues. Break it. Break it right now. Fuck that. It's over. Ain't no man anywhere above or below worth your fucking safety, your sanity. You're supposed to be a leader. This Bible bullshit talking about women are the weaker vessel. Fuck that. Women are weak? No, women are strong, powerful. They are more organized than any fucking group of men ever will be. Men just have sometimes more physical strength, but when it comes down to heart and character, men ain't shit. You women are gods. Fuck angels, you're fucking gods. And you letting a fucking garbage bag motherfucker like this in your life. Why? See, I told women in the past, I warned them. The guys used to call me Captain Saberho because I would tell these women, hey, these guys are bad. These guys got designed to use you, and once they get you, They're going to toss you to the curb. They talk about passing you around. And I warned her. You know what this one woman did? She told the guys in a public setting what I said. Now, they all wanted to crack my head, but they didn't. I'm not no tough guy, but they didn't. And I wasn't going to stop warning other women to listen. I told another woman, hey, this guy, he's out to get you. He told me he's going to fuck you over. And I know you in the church. Your mom and daddy is all in the church. And you're a church girl. And he said that's the reason why he wants to tear you down. Because you are a church girl. He wants to bring you to your knees. Physically and literally. She didn't listen. Not one word. Not one word. You know what she did? She fell for his lies. And we were all traveling in college to Ohio. He had her in his room. She was in his room, in his bed, naked, passed out. I didn't know that until he caught me. He said, hey man, let me show you something. And I'm thinking, you know, what is this motherfucker on? And he went into his room and said, look, man, check this out. And there she was, laying in the bed. And he was about to pull the cover off her, but I left. I didn't want to see her naked. I didn't want her to embarrass her or myself. And she was asleep, passed out. There was drinks all around. Fuck that. And I said, man, why, man? That's a good girl. I told you. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you right. She was good. Hey, you damn right. She was real good. Bro, man, you shouldn't have did it, man. Man, fuck that. I ain't turning out no ads. That's how men think about y'all. Yeah, maybe I am Captain Save-A-Hoe, but I don't look at y'all as hoes. I look at you as strong women. You're just fucking up your life with these shitheads. All of you who fuck with those guys. And thank God a lot of you don't. For those who don't, you know this message is not for you. But those of you who are stuck in that shit and wonder how you gonna survive without this motherfucker. How are you surviving with him? He's a piece of shit. You gotta check his phone. Don't look at my phone. You nigga coming in 4 o'clock in the morning and you can't even ask him where he's been. But you stay 5 minutes over at the hair salon, he ought to your goddamn face about where you been. Because he knows he's a piece of shit and he's out there fucking around. Why are you putting up with that? When are you going to say, stop? Tell yourself, enough. Who you going to say, this is it. I'm done. Get me off this fucking dumb train right now. Next stop, my ass getting off. But some of you who are stuck in this, you ain't going to quit. You're going to stay in it because you're stuck. And I get it. Life will fuck you over. But you can unfuck yourself by saying, no, no more. I'm done. I am fucking so done. And be done. 100% be done. Because if you don't stop now, your daughters, your sons are watching. Women are not the weaker vessel. Women are strong and powerful. You're not angels. You're fucking gods. You're fucking gods. And until you realize who you are and what you are not to be made light of. Used as some man's rag to wipe his dick off. You are a strong God. So why are you putting up with this shit? Well, I know. Some of you got it all figured out. And who the fuck am I? I'm a guy who's telling you what's out there. Some of you know it, you don't give a fuck. Maybe you just need a reminder. Maybe you need to hear it. And for those of you who want to listen, yeah, listen. But for those of you who will never listen, you're going to be stuck until you finally get to that point where you say, fuck it, enough. The decision is yours. It is really yours. You can do it. You can fucking do it. If you put your heart and mind to it. Break that curse. Break it right now. I'm done. I'm no longer going to be used by this piece of shit. You don't need them. You really don't. You need yourself. You need to look at that power within. Show your children and your family and friends how strong you are. How much of a goddess you are. You are a fucking goddess. You are a god. Above all the bullshit that we have been taught about religion. You are the God. Not man. I don't give a fuck all that dumb shit. I'm telling you, you are the God. And some of you Don't think so. But you are. And it's time for you to stop. Today, right now. Make up your mind. Make up your heart. I'm done. I'm going to be better. I'm going to stop the dumb shit. You can do it. Today, right now. The question is, are you?